Hi students, good morning. This is class 12th and today we are going to discuss lecture number 10. Chapter is continuity and differentiability and topic is to continue exercise 5.3. So let us see. Up to question number 4 we had to already solve. Now we are going to see question number 6. Exercise number 5.3 NCERT and continue from question number 6. So what is question number 6? Question number 6 is we have to find dy by dx for the following function: x square plus x square y, x square plus x square y plus xy square plus y cube, and this is equal to 81. Now we find here, we had to find dy by dx. So see, differentiating with respect to x, we get, what do you get? See, d by dx of x square plus d by dx of x square y plus d by dx of xy square plus d by dx of y cube plus d by dx of 81. Okay, so you know very well d by dx of constant term is 0, so this should be 0, and here this is 2x plus, this is product of two function x square y. So first x square y d by dx of y, that means dy by dx, plus y d by dx of x square, this is 2x. Again there is two function. So first function d by dx of y square is 2y dy by dx, and plus y square and d by dx of x is 1 plus d by dx of y cube, this is 3y square dy by dx, and this whole should be 0. Now again rewrite this particular expression. We get 2x plus x square dy by dx plus 2xy plus 2xy dy by dx plus y square plus 3y square dy by dx, and this is equal to 0. Now collecting the coefficient of dy by dx, we will get x square plus 2xy and plus 3y square, and with it this dy by dx plus of 2x plus 2xy and plus y square, and this is equal to 0. So you know very well what is the value of dy by dx. Dy by dx is nothing but minus of 2x plus 2xy plus y square and divided by x square plus 2xy and plus 3y square. So this is the solution. This is the value of dy by dx for this particular question. So please note it down. Note it down fast. Okay, I hope you are completed this. So next one, question number 7. Now question number 7 is sin square y plus cos xy is equals to pi. This is your question. You have to find dy by dx for this particular question. So see this one. This is differentiating with respect to x. We get d by dx of sin square y, d by dx of cos xy, and this is d by dx of pi. So this is nothing but 2 sin y and d by dx of sin y, this is cos y, and d by dx of y, this is dy by dx. Again d by dx of cos xy, this is minus sin xy, and d by dx of xy, and this is equal to 0. So we can write here 2 sin y cos y dy by dx minus sin xy within bracket x dy by dx plus y is equal to 0. Because xy, that means there are two functions x and y. So we can write the differentiation of x and y. X into y is x first function and dy by dx of second function, and y the second function dy by dx of x. This is 1. So now this is 2 sin y cos y dy by dx minus of sin xy. So x into sin xy and dy by dx, this is, and minus of y sin xy, and this is equal to 0. So we can collect the coefficient of dy by dx. We will get 2 sin y cos y minus x sin xy dy by dx, and this is nothing but minus y sin xy is equal to 0. In next step we can write dy by dx. This is nothing but y sin xy and divided by 2 sin y cos y and minus x sin xy. So please see, there is no space, that's why I have write like this. So please note it down. Okay, I hope you can solve this one. So now next one is question number 8. This is very easy, so you can solve it. This is your homework. Now question number 9 onwards, we are just going to start question number 9, and then 9 onwards there are questions based on inverse trigonometric functions. So please see, this is very important. Okay, so see, y is equal to, question number 9, y is equal to sine inverse of 2x upon 1 plus x square. Okay. So in this type of question, we have to substitute some value of x. So as you know, in class, in last some chapters, inverse trigonometric function, there are some formulas regarding to sine inverse. So in that manner, we have to put here x is equal to tan theta. Then you know very well this is nothing but theta is equals to tan inverse of x. But what is benefit from this? Y is equal to sine inverse of 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta, and you know this value is nothing but sine of 2 theta. This is sine of 2 theta by the formula, so this becomes sine inverse sine of 2 theta, and this is nothing but y is equal to 2 theta, because sine inverse of sine x is equal to x, and this is the formula for sine 2 theta. This is 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, so this becomes y is equal to 2 theta, and replace the value of theta. This is 2 tan inverse x. Now dy by dx, that is differentiating with respect to x, we have 2 times tan inverse x. So this is nothing but dy by dx. 2 of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. So this is nothing but 2 upon 1 plus x square. This is the value of dy by dx. So note it down. Okay, I hope you are completed this. So next one, question number 10th. Now see question number 10th. Question number 10th. Y is equal to tan inverse of 3x minus x cube upon 1 minus 3x square, where minus 1 by root 3 is less than x is less than root 3, 1 by root 3. So in this question we have to put x is equals to tan theta. Put x is equal to tan theta. We get y is equals to tan inverse of 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta and divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta, and from this is theta is equals to tan inverse of x. Now you know very well this is the formula for tan 3 theta. So y is equals to tan inverse tan 3 theta. So this becomes y is equal to 3 theta, and if we replace the value of theta, we will get y is equal to 3 of tan inverse x. So dy by dx is nothing but 3 upon 3 into dy by dx of tan inverse x, and this is nothing but dy by dx is equal to 3 upon 1 plus x square. This is the solution. So please note it down. Then after next question, question number 11th. So note it down fast. Okay, I hope you have completed this one also. So next one is question number 11th. Question number 11. Y is equals to cos inverse of 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. So in this question we have to see, put x is equal to tan theta, then we have theta is equals to tan inverse of x. So y is nothing but cos inverse of 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. So this is cos inverse of cos 2 theta, you know very well. This is formula for cos 2 theta in trigonometry, you know very well. Okay. So this is cos 2 theta. So y is equal to simply 2 theta. So this is dy by dx is nothing but 2 times dy dx of theta. That means y is equal to 2 tan inverse x. So this is dy by dx of tan inverse x. So dy by dx is nothing but 2 upon 1 plus x square. This is the solution of this particular question. So note it down fast. Note it down. I hope all you completed this one. So next one is same question, but here sine inverse of 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. So this is very important. See here, this is sine inverse. Okay. So if we see, again put x is equal to tan theta, then we have y is equal to sine inverse of 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. So this is y is equal to sine inverse, this is cos 2 theta. Okay, this is cos 2 theta. Yes, so cos 2 theta. So this is sine inverse and this is cos 2 theta. So how it will be? We apply sine inverse sine theta or cos inverse cos theta. So we can write it as sine inverse sine of pi by 2 minus 2 theta. This is the method, because sine pi by 2 minus theta is cos theta. So there is no change, but we have to write it easily. Sine inverse sine theta is simply pi by 2 minus 2 theta. So replace theta. So theta is nothing but tan inverse of x. So this is y is equal to pi by 2 minus 2 times tan inverse x. So dy by dx is nothing but 0, because dy by dx of pi by 2 is 0, minus 2 of dy by dx of tan inverse x. So this is dy by dx is equal to 0 minus 2 upon, that means minus 2 upon 1 plus x square. So note it down. This is the solution of question number 11th may be, this is question number 12th, sorry, question number 12th. And afterwards we are going to discuss question number 13, 14, 15, only 3 questions are remains, so discuss it. I hope you are completing this also. So next one is question number 13, then 14, then 15. Question number 13. See, what is question number 13? Question number 13 is y is equal to cos inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square. So if you see, put x is equal to tan theta we have, then this is nothing but theta is equal to tan inverse of x. Now put y is equal to cos inverse of 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. So as you know, this is nothing but sine 2 theta. Y is equal to cos inverse of, this is nothing but sine 2 theta. Why? Because the formula of sine 2 theta is 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. But this is cos inverse and this is sine. So y is equal to cos inverse of cos of pi by 2 minus 2 theta. So this is cos inverse of cos theta. This is pi by 2 minus theta. So replace theta, we will get y is equal to pi by 2 minus 2 tan inverse x. And now dy by dx is nothing but 0 minus 2 dy dx of tan inverse x. So dy by dx is nothing but minus 2 upon 1 plus x square. So this is the answer and this is the result for this question. So note it down. So I hope you have completed this one also. So next we are going to see question number 14. Now question number 14. What is 14? See, y is equal to sine inverse of 2x root of 1 minus x square. So in this question, whatever you choose, either x is equal to sine theta or cos theta. So that means put x is equal to sine theta. So theta is equal to sine inverse of x. So this becomes y is equal to sine inverse of 2 sine theta root of 1 minus sine square theta, and as you know sine inverse of 2 sine theta, and this is nothing but root of cos square theta. So y is equal to sine inverse of 2 sine theta, and this is cos theta. So from trigonometry you know very well this is sine inverse of sine 2 theta. So this becomes 2 theta. So replace theta from here. We will get 2 sine inverse of x. So dy by dx is nothing but 2 times d by dx of sine inverse x, and this becomes, this implies dy by dx is equal to 2 upon root of 1 minus x square. So this is the solution for this question number 14. So please try to note it down. So I hope you have to complete this one also. So next one is question number 15, and this is the last question of this exercise. So question number 15. What is question number 15? Y is equals to sec inverse of 1 upon 2x square minus 1. So for this question what we have to put it? So if x is equals to cos theta, then you know very well this is 2 cos square theta minus 1, and from the trigonometry this 2 cos square theta minus 1 is the formula for cos 2 theta. So put x is equal to cos theta, then y becomes sec inverse 1 upon 2 cos square theta minus 1. So y is equal to sec inverse of 1 upon cos 2 theta. So this is y is equal to sec inverse sec 2 theta. And from here, if we see that theta is nothing but cos inverse x, then y is equal to 2 theta, and replace theta from this. Theta is equal to cos inverse x, so this is cos inverse of x, and now dy by dx is nothing but 2 times d by dx of cos inverse x. So dy by dx is equals to 2 upon minus 2 upon root of 1 minus x square, and this is the solution for this particular question. So question number 15. Please note it down. So this exercise is completed. I hope you have completed this one. So in next exercise we are going to discuss next topic as exponential and logarithmic differentiation. So you have to complete it, and whatever questions you have to see in this exercise, this type of question you can take from other books or other exercises. You can practice it. I hope you understand well. So thank you for today. Thank you.